Hi everyone, just a quick one at the beginning of this one to say I got my third rock golem at 11.2 million XP. So great, it's great, but not what we want. We want different pets. So this week's episode is going to be a really short one. I know last week was very short as well, but this is just another quick one I've been working on the side. I've been looking at comparing some agility training, as obviously normally I just do everything by alching while I'm doing agility, but I wanted to see at level 80 what is the best agility course for me. So obviously you've got Sears Village using the teleport technique. I did all of these for an hour. I managed to get 95 laps in an hour, which I thought was pretty good. But considering obviously you're teleporting, it is a bit faster. Being 20 levels over, I did get less marks of grace than I would have thought. I only got about 13 in an hour, but 54.7k XP, about 5k magic XP, and it did cost about 11k in GP for those runes. So not bad overall. But I wanted to obviously test if doing the Freeminic course was any better. Now this one, there is no quick teleport method, so you do have to run from the finish of the course at the edge of the market to the other end. So it's a little bit more click intensive, this one. I don't particularly like it. So I don't need the marks of grace. It was just because I want to try and eventually get all of the different colors of graceful and sort of just have a collection of all the graceful sets, even though that's completely unnecessary and a big waste of marks when I should probably be using those for stamina pots. But at Relica, at level 80, I managed to get 58 laps an hour. Don't know if that's any good. And 15 marks of grace, only 2 more than getting at Sears Village. So I'm not quite sure whether or not I was just unlucky, or it's just because it takes longer to get around each bit, so you do less obstacles, so you get less marks. Got 46.8k XP, so not that great. And I failed 9 times. Obviously, at the Sears Village, I'm way over the level, so I don't fail anymore at all. So not quite sure on this one. But the big one that obviously I've titled the video, "Is this worth it?" would be the Prifddinas agility course. This seems to be the one that I see a lot of higher level players doing around this level, rather than doing Freeminic or the Relica course and just sort of skipping that out until you get to Ardy. Obviously, doing Ardy with the Elite Diary means you get 25% more marks of grace, I believe. So it's not, obviously that's where the majority of people seem to get the remainder of their marks, because you're there for such a long time, from I think it's 90 until 99, so it's a big grind to go all there from Ardy, and that is undeniably the best one. This one I wasn't aware of obviously it before. I've never done it before. As you can see, I've only got 5 laps there at the beginning. So at level 80 I managed to do 42 laps in total, and that gained me 10 crystal shards and 56.6k XP, even with 14 fails. So I think overall, the title of the video is a question: is this worth it? Definitely. I think this is the best one for me to be doing at my level, at least until I unlock Ardy. It'll give me a few extra shards, not that many, but it'll give me a few at the cost of getting those marks of grace, which isn't that important at the moment because I do have a little bit of a stockpile of stamina pots. So we're back again at the end of the video. I know it's been very quick this week, but we are opening up just a bunch of the lower level ones because they seem to be the most common ones that drop out of the clue geodes while I've been mining. About halfway through 97 now, so hopefully not too many more of these, and I'll be back to doing some Slayer and trying to get some maybe higher tier clues. We have managed to already pull a few uniques. A Bob's red shirt. I do already have a Bob black shirt, I believe, for the stash unit. A red beret and the amulet of defense trimmed. I did try and do that master, got 4 steps in and it was not possible. I needed the Briarfeeder's staff, which I do not feel like going and grinding. So managed to grab another collection log in the medium, not the ones that we all want, but okay, one with the adamant helm. Managed to get Saradomin body. I believe that puts me at 4 of that set now. So I'm going to swap out my Zamorak body for the Saradomin one, then swap out my Saradomin boots for the Armadil ones that I got in the last video. So I sort of am covered for when I want to do God Wars. And obviously that elite at the end there just lets us down. But for now, that's it for this episode. Until next time.